So, this was a run that happened last night. This occurred in the dead of night during the offline hours. I was in a voice call with Ricky, Composer, Oddkara, and Noya. I was in a call with 4 other people, right? And now we all get to witness it together. And I don't have to do the splits myself this time because I was running splits during the run. No nest to skip. Look at that. 1 dragon and it's Delbin. No nest to skip this run. Let's just soak it in. Let's just soak it in. Let's just enjoy this. I'm good, my Rosa. I'm good. I'm chilling. Today's gonna be a good day too because I got my new controller. We can play ETD. We are going to be playing ETD after the 80% grind today. Fucking brand spanking new white DS3. Hell yeah. So I'm looking forward to that. Today's going to be a good stream. I'm sure of it. It's going to be a good old stream with a good old bag of chips. I'm all that in a bag of bones. Anywho, not really anything particularly special. Actually, no, I was about to say there's nothing particularly special to report about this Artisans, but, yeah, I think I just kind of got undergemmed. Yo, Dragons, how you doing? Hope you're good. You can tell this is a recording because I couldn't quite crop out the still green boxes from the gameplay feed. Couldn't quite crop those out well enough. Yes, this is no nest to skip, so we did not get nested this run. But perfectly even Stonehill. Absolutely fine. Standard. Bog standard. I think I missed 4 gems in there. So I'm -4. So nothing special. Not the greatest early game of all time so far. You know how it is. It's Artisans. It always does this. It always does this to me. Hi, Vutas. How you doing? Did I beat my record? You'll have to wait and see. You will have to wait and see. Standard town square. Can't complain. Bit of an interesting recharge there to get those 2 boxes. I wouldn't do that anymore, to be honest. I got lucky with that. I got very lucky with that. Straight up nearly lost the run to town square to doing that because by taking such awkward lines, you're really risking the bonk on the ledge. And we all know what happens when you bonk in town square at all. Before you get to the bull cycles anyway. Went for the extra green because I needed it. Because I was already down 4, I didn't really want to be down any more gems. I felt like that was the smart move. Standard town square, 102, perfect gems, decent pace. Why is bonk bad in town square? Because it fucks up the cycles. And will cost either multiple gems or multiple seconds. Hi Moog. Oh, it already broke. That's so cool. I think you guys spammed it to death at the start of the stream and now the command just broke. I swear to God I didn't disable it. I didn't touch it. It just broke. This was an offline run. This happened last night. Okay, so undergemmed a little bit coming out of this Artisans. Nothing particularly that crazy. 337.9. Pretty much a 338 flat. We can call it a 338 flat. It was fine. It was absolutely fine. Oh, hey, Donna. Oh, right, yes, sorry, in the bottom right, whilst this is a particularly uninteresting stretch of gameplay, in the bottom right, look at that. Massive any percent race, March 23rd, 7 p.m. Even where it says 48, that's out of date. That is out of date already. It says that there's 50 interested people in the event and Discord, and Ricky is predicting that it's going to be more people than that. Ricky is predicting that this is going to be... Well, this is pretty much already guaranteed to be the biggest Spyro 1 any% race in history. Straight up. I'm really looking forward to it. You might be at PAX? It's fine. It's all good. I mean, I'm expecting it to be a dead fucking stream anyway. because everyone and their grandma's going to be streaming one any. And even though I have record in it, yeah, no, I'm not going to get watched the most. It's an invitational, Tara. I'm sorry to say. Ricky sent out a bunch of invites to a shitload of PlayStation speedrunners. Anyway, the run. Perfectly standard Dry Canyon so far. I think this jump was really scuffed. No, absolutely standard. Yeah, no, not a thing to complain about, actually. Did I miss any gems here? I haven't really been paying attention. Did I miss any gems here? No, I didn't. Okay. So, yeah, it's a good pace for not that bad gems. Not that bad, actually. I think I'm down maybe like 6. I remember running this last night and being under the impression going into Clifftown that I was really under-gemmed. I guess that wasn't the case. Because I was, like, deep in conversation. If you could see my camera right now, I'm in the middle of, like, blah, 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 blah. Like, I'm shitposting with Kara and Composer and Ricky and Cole, but... as soon as I get past this, this Mama Proxy, I start to realize, hey, this run's got potential, so... let's see how Mama goes. Fucking standard. Hi, F-Cut. Good jumps, good roll. Good bird. At this point, I'm like, okay, I've got to run. Because, you know, this is the last major choke point of the early game. Mama Proxy and that roll bounce jump are the last major choke point of the early game. Because Cliff Jump, or Cannonless, as I should say, we really need to start calling it Cannonless, I like that name, is particularly easy. Like, it is something that kills the run if you miss it, but it is very consistent, so... I was skeptical that I hit that firework, actually. I was not playing with game sound when I did this run. And when you don't have game sound on, you are missing a lot of audio cues. And if you're missing a lot of audio cues, you cannot tell. You, like, either have to really listen out for that firework to hear the fizzle, or you need to look at it to see the sparks coming off of it to know that you hit it. And I didn't do either of those. I just banked on the fact that I hit it, and I'm glad I did. Oh, getting that blue was really fucked. I did not expect that. So that's like a really rare... like, if the blue is sat near the cauldron, you can kind of jump between the cauldron and the wall and do like a glide buffer between it, and Sparks will still somehow manage to grab it. It's... I don't even know how that one works, because it's my understanding that you need to be fully grounded for Sparks to pick up gems in this game, but this game's always surprising us. So, 757 gems going into Dr. Shemp, and plus 7.4 on the splits. This is a good early game. This is a good fucking run. A 718 Clifftown exit with this many gems is incredibly strong. So I am literally just here trying to hold it together. And I'm pretty sure Dr. Shemp was clean as a whistle. Yeah, not the fastest thing on planet Earth, of course, but yeah, very clean. Didn't miss any gems. There we go. And yeah, only losing 0.2. Only losing 0.2 to that segment is... yeah, hell yeah. And with 913 gems, if I just hit this jump... it was scuffed, but we made it. oh man, the tenseness in my system when I was going for that jump. But we got it. That's a 3 for 3, baby. Drama, thank you so much for the 100
Lumila
bits.
3 for Lumila 3 for Lumila 3 for.
Lumila 3 for. Post a Lumila 3 for fuck's sake, chat. Alright, Night Flight. I can't remember anything particularly crazy about it, but the entry time is really good. 8:55 Night Flight entry, that's better than most runs that I've had since coming back to this category. In fact, I think it's the best. I think this is straight up the best early game I've had since coming back to this category. Alright, post a spinning dog. You don't post Lumila 3 fizz, you gotta post a spinning dog. It's the tax. We're in Night Flight after all. So here's the thing. In Night Flight, I usually listen to the music to give me a sense of like how fast I'm doing in the middle of the level. I listen to the music for audio cues to tell like how good the pace is in the middle of the flight. I didn't have that luxury because, you know, no game sound. So I didn't know if this was good or not. Hang on. Yeah, it's actually quite slow. I've had faster than this. But to make up for it, that turn really cooked. Those turns were really good. Those turns kind of saved it. And so it was a low 1 minute something. Yeah, plus 4.7.
Lumala 3 for Lumala 3 for Lumala 3 for Lumala Spin Bob. Socks.
Socks. Thanks, Rico. So yeah, plus 4.7 out of Night Flight is crazy. 10:06.3. I'm pretty confident in saying that this is the fastest non-Nesta skip run I've ever had to maintain a good gem count. Although I'm pretty sure at this point my gem count really starts to suffer. I think I have like a pretty shitty miss in this ice cavern, if I recall. I'm looking at my I'm just looking at my camera and I'm looking how I react to being on pace. It's so weird. I get this thing where when I'm on pace in this run, my neck or like my head, I just feel the need to like just keep moving it around like this, like just completely idly, just keep moving it because it starts to drift off. Like, it's so weird. It's like my neck forgets to support my head. My head literally just keeps drifting off and I have to keep like going. It's so weird. It's such a weird thing I experience when I'm nervous and I'm on pace. But so far, we're doing good. I could have been totally fucking extra here and gone for the turnaround here. If I had gone for the turnaround, there probably would have been a solid chance that I could have been ahead out of this ice cavern, but I don't dare risk it. Why the flying fuck would I risk it on a run like this? You know? I think I miss a red here. Yeah, standard red to miss. That's absolutely fine. That red is like optional at that rate. Yep, absolutely fine. I can't remember what gems I missed. Did I miss gems? Or am I going crazy? Am I going crazy? Oh, I'm going absolutely crazy. No, we're good. Yeah, no. 1482, sorry. 1482 gems plus 1.1 coming out of Peacekeepers. Look at this split. 1237.0. That is incredible. This is the best run I've ever had out of Peacekeepers, period. When adjusted for Nesta skip, obviously. Like, I've had faster paces coming out of Peacekeepers because of getting Nesta skip, but this is the best I have ever played so far in this early game. This is straight up the best I have ever played. And it only gets better. It only gets better. I did, Bun, and it still tells me nothing. It still tells me absolutely nothing. All it is that he can do it, and I can't. His rhythm strat, I will never understand. I mean, it's just footage of him doing it over and over again, right? Like, that doesn't tell me anything. I mean, he's done Nesta skip with an input display. It doesn't really help. Because seeing the inputs as they're hit doesn't really help for ingraining the rhythm. Anyway, there is no new Nesta skip. There is no new Nesta skip. It was literally just a video of Days getting it 50% consistent. Make a song out of the inputs for Nesta skip. That's already been done. That's literally already been done. Nesta skip has been charted to rhythm games. And it still doesn't help. Hi, Yato. Yato, no more than an hour after I left the call last night, I got the best pace I've ever had. And we're watching it right now. So this footage right now, there is no better resource, or there is no better gameplay from me to learn from. Even though we have... So this Alpine is actually probably one of the weakest splits in this run. I do lose about 3 seconds to this Alpine because there were a couple of unfortunate bonks, some pretty shitty gem misses, but at this point, I kind of needed it. I kind of needed Alpine to put me down a little bit to humble me so that I didn't get excruciatingly nervous. You know? So we're chilling. It's fine. It's not amazing. I do lose 3 seconds. We do go back to +4, I think. Plus 3.6. Yeah, we do go back to plus 3.6, but it's fine. It's absolutely fine. These things happen. 1887 gems as well. We did lose a tiny chunk of gems, but that still puts us... In fact, I think going into this, we're completely even because I stopped there and I grabbed that green. Yep, so going into this high caves, we are 100% even on the gem count. 1900 flat. Perfect. Exactly what you're looking for. Any more than that is considered extra for me, and any less than that I consider under-gemmed. So 1900 flat is ideal. Not missing any flame charges, controlling my pace so that I'm not ahead of the cycle. Perfect. Sneaking by the tornado. Good roll. Fucking Kino. And so, last time I was in this position where I had an amazing run going into high caves, I fucked it up here by attempting to skip some gems, and I slipped right there. Right there, and the last time I was there, I slipped off. So I did a change of approach. I changed my inputs getting across that gap, and I got across it. So we're good. All gaps have been crossed in this level. We are chilling. Pace isn't the worst. Let's have a look and see how the gem RNG treats us. Hi, Bialas. Gem RNG was fucking good. Gem RNG was good. Hi, Luciduck. Sorry, the command's broken again. I might just get rid of it, to be honest. Right. Plus 1.9 out of high caves. Plus 1.9. That means if I have a reasonably solid Wizard Peak, I could be ahead of record. That means I've saved 10 seconds on record within the first 19 minutes of gameplay. Sorry, I'm turning my fan off. My space heater. It's pretty warm in here. So, Wizard Peak. 2 gems going into Wizard Peak. So that is actually the same gem count that Deo had, I think. Going into, was it Deo or was it Chris? I think it was Deo. No, I think it was Deo who had that gem count going into fucking Peak. When was this played? No more than about 13 hours ago, I think. No, like 15 hours ago. Yep, solid Wizard Peak start, not missing any gems. I do miss a couple coming up here. Yep, classic green. Yeah, 2 greens missed, so I'm down 4 at this rate, which is fine. As long as we don't miss any blues in this level, it's absolutely fine. Got both of those loose ones. Grab that, grab that, grab that. Charge, glide, buffer, flame, death abuse. Perfect. It's very consistent, Lindar. Ooh, I got troll blued there. That was not nice. So that enemy, if you approach it in the wrong way, which is very easy to do, for some reason its animation state delays its death state, and you can be out of the gem pickup range as the gem, like, drops. Like, it doesn't die instantly. It takes a second to die, and that means you don't get the gem. Yep, so other than that, I think we missed, 11. I think we missed 11 gems here. No, 12. So I must have missed a red somewhere else. Oh, yeah, I did miss another red somewhere else. All right, so we missed 12 gems in here, putting us down minus 10, which is still fine. Minus 10 is absolutely workable. Under no circumstances is this a bad gem count. It's not great, but it's by no means bad. Got Boldar skip there. I can fully confirm that I got Boldar skip. And look at that! We're ahead of record! Green! Minus 0.2! Woo! We did it! Another run in the books where I got ahead of record in Magic Crafters. You fucking love to see it. Thank you for the good luck, Rach. Yep, another pacer for the books. Perfectly average crystal flight. I wasn't really pushing anything. I obviously did not deem it worth it to push this crystal flight in any capacity, because it's crystal flight. It's scary. This is probably the scariest flight level for me, I think. Even wild flight's not as scary anymore. Excuse me. Yeah, so reasonably slow. Ash would save a second on that somehow. I don't understand, but whatever. It's over. We're good. We're still minus 10. We got Boulder. So we are chilling. And now we head to Blowhard, the level that makes and breaks paces. Let's see how it goes. I'm shitting myself at this point. I'm shitting myself. Because if I managed to save any time on this Blowhard at all, it could have been the 21 Magic Crafters without Gnasty skip. So yeah, I'm thoroughly shitting myself at this point. But let's see how it goes. It's good so far. We haven't missed any gems. That is fucking annoying. The enemy's hitbox blocking you from jumping up to catch the gem out of the air is the most annoying shit that can happen in this level. Had to skip the red there to catch... This is fast cycle. So that wasn't super fast cycle. That was the cycle after it. So that does mean I am losing about 2 seconds. And then I believe I lose a second more by doing safe strats with the spring chests. Good flame. I take it pretty wide on that. Still bonking backwards, which scared the shit out of me, but yeah. Safe strats on the spring chests. Perfect. Still got the flame extension, disjoint. All in all, could be worse. Losing a little bit of time, +2. Yep, so I lost 2 seconds, and that means I lost 3.2 seconds to a perfect Blowhard. And so on that note, 2202 Magic Crafters exit with a really good gem count. Straight up the best non-Gnasty skip run I've ever had. Straight up. This is so far the best gameplay I have ever had. And so we enter Beastmakers. And so we enter Endgame. Go ahead and skip that guy because technically it's not really worth it. That's that green guy right there. That guy with the green is definitely a backup gem. And I didn't need it at this point, so I was grateful to move on without. 1, 2. Turn around, hop charge, perfect. Flame charge. Nothing to worry about. I'm lucky that I'm very consistent at all of this movement. Catching that blue out of the air and flame charging that boar. It's harder than it looks. But we're good. Big John? That's not me. That's not me. That's the other guy. You couldn't see it, but in my camera, because at this point I had deafened myself, but they were still watching me because I was sharing my camera in Discord. I held up my hand to show how shaky I was, and I was like... It was crazy. I was really shaky at this point. Even when I'm not the one playing Beastmakers makes me nervous. It's a nervous homeworld. This homeworld eats nerves for breakfast. You have to be made of fucking steel to get through this homeworld on pace. Decent wild flight, perfectly safe strats. Pre-flame, flame. Absolutely fine. I think I saved like half a second on this. Yep. Yep, 0.7 save plus 1.3. So at this point, I'm like, okay, let's look at the gem count. 3780 plus 36 would put me at 16, which would mean I only needed 37? Yeah. I would only need 437 gems in this Misty Bog to be even on my gem count. But even at that point, I was like, I'm not even going to go for gem backups. If I miss a gem, I'm literally just going to go past it. Because it wouldn't have been worth fighting for the gem count when there is so much time to save in Bog. So I focused on time, not gems here. Got kind of fucked by RNG there, but it's fine. Only lost like 0.2 to that. Again, getting fucked by RNG. That frog hopping over to the right is really unlucky. But we are chilling. No fucking clue on planet Earth how that flame charge missed. Welcome in, Sam. Welcome in, everybody. I am currently not playing. We are witnessing an offline run that happened last night that I haven't shown anyone yet apart from the people who were in call. As it stands, during this run, I am plus 1.3 on world record with a really good gem count, and I am in the middle of Misty Bog. You do not want to miss this. Hypno Shark chat, you do not want to miss this. So, really good RNG here. Really lucky that that frog hopped in the way of the enemies. Really bad RNG here because that fucking flame didn't reach. So, unlucky. Unfortunately, we got a little unlucky there, but we took the quick lines. We got the gems that we wanted. We're chilling. At this point, I am still shitting myself because there's still so much Misty Bog left to go through. There is still so much. This is the greatest sub goal I've ever seen. I swear to God, I'll do it. I literally got my new controller in for playing ETD today. If we get anywhere close to that sub goal, oh baby, I'm gonna do it. 11 hours of ETD. Don't fucking test me. Really good flames here. Look at that. That strat is everything you need in that section. 1, 2, like, charge up to the first 2 fan chests, flame him twice, hit him the 3rd time, swing the flame to the other fan chest, flame roll, flame charge, magic stare out of the platform. I'm so lucky I hit that in this run. This Guanton! This fucking Guanton, dude! Look at that! How do I bust this shit out on pace? How do I do it? How does she do it? How do I do it on pace, dude? Minus 4.6 on record with this fucking gem count. Look at this. I'm only down 4. Only down 4 gems. Let's fucking keep it going. Let's keep it moving. It's not over yet. This treetops that I am running against is perfect. Let me state it in no uncertain terms. The treetops in my PB is perfect. I did not miss a single gem. I did not miss a beat with my movement. I got the perfectly lucky double stone knot. It all went perfect. I can only lose time to treetops on these splits. Only lose. So let's see how it goes. There is no time saving treetops. Only lose. This would be a great bet if I ate shit in treetops now. that would be kind of funny. I wouldn't be showing you the run if I ate shit here. Really good recharge into the flame charge there. Really good lines. I kind of needed that because that green thief can get away from you if you're too slow to turn around that hut. Right, quick turnaround there to grab an extra 7. I needed them. I needed those 7. I got unlucky with box pushback RNG there. But I did need those 7 gems. Quick turn around the red thief, dodge him, perfect. Get the key chest. 1, 2, 3. Take it wide. Take it extra wide. But we're good. Yep, 28:36 Isaac touch. I am roughly 2 seconds ahead of record, I think. No, I'm even with record here still. I believe. I don't know. Here's where we encounter a problem. How the fuck did that flame charge miss? This is bullshit. How did that flame charge miss? I ate shit on that. But 1, 2, we got the double fan chest. As a little saving grace, and look at that line. The camera can't even fucking keep up. Look at the speed of that gem collection too. I'm still ahead! I'm still ahead! Don't fucking count me out yet. I'm still ahead. Doesn't matter what the fucking game does. I'm still ahead. We are still going. Metalhead. I can save time here. This is a tough level to save time in, but it can be done. However, my gem count takes a little spill here. Clean out of bounds. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Stairs, clean as a whistle. 1, 2, 3, 4. Drop down. Unlucky bonk. That's fine. That's to be expected at this rate. Unlucky gem miss there. That's a blue. That is the only chest on that upper section to have a blue. So, compared to my usual route, we are down 2 blues here. Which is pretty unfortunate, but I'm making it work. Doesn't matter to miss that. We grab it anyway. I take the safe strat here. I was not prepared to fuck around with any strats I'm not fully comfortable with here. So I do the turnaround. Absolutely fine. 30-24 Sadiki touch. Pretty sure this is still ahead of record. Despite the odds. Good jump charges. No lucky yellow, which would have been nice. Would have been really nice if I got the lucky yellow there, but it's fine. Just run out, grab the yellow. All good. We ball. We stay balling. 1, 2, turn it round. 3. Get the red. Easy. Yeah, so the last big guy that Metalhead is usually preparing to throw at you by the end of the first phase, if the gem RNG is good enough, the yellow that it drops can bounce down to the ground, and then when you go up the stairs, you can take a tighter line and not have to grab it because you've already grabbed it. It's pretty rare, but it is possible. I short hopped there expecting to get up to the ledge. I didn't, so I just had to short hop and charge over it again. Still saving 0.6. We are still in this. Pace placement, 6th of 196. But 5108 gems. We're starting to enter crisis mode a bit here. We're only barely ahead of this run. I need this blue. And I don't get it. So what the hell am I gonna do? I'm under-gemmed by about 15. Let's see what happens. We are minus 2.2 out of Beastmakers. 32:02.1. Best pace I've ever had out of Beastmakers without Nesta Skip. 4th best pace of my entire life. And I did it without Nesta Skip. So it's all about the nerve control here. Wasn't interested in playing makeup for gems. I was saving all of that for Jacques. I was just going to do my usual route. And everything was going to be fine. Taking it kind of wide on that. It's a miracle I landed it. Good fucking stare. This bastard. Fuck that bastard. 3 flames in this run that really should have hit, didn't hit. The fan chest in Bog, the big guy in treetops, and that fool. All of those flames should have hit and they didn't. So, it's fine. At this rate, I look at my gem count, 5301. I know it's not good. I just focus and look at this icy flight. Look at the lines I take here, dude. What an icy flight. Icy flight used to be the level that would absolutely chew through my nerves back in the day. I'm pretty proud to say that I'm fairly consistent with it now. Touch wood. Knock on wood. Both of those. So, unfortunately, despite the fact it did look good, somehow I lost time somewhere in this flight. And I was just barely not able to catch bridge strats. Actually, no, I could have, but I went for the slightly better option anyway, which was to bonk into the ground. Only losing 0.3 despite the bonk. So we're good. 5601 plus 21 here makes 5622. Meaning, I need 203 gems before the Jacques fight. This is it. This is what stands between me and record. Good flame charge. Good flame charge. Good flame charge. Missing a red. Oof. At this point in time, at this point in the run, missing a red hurts more than you think. That flame disassociation should not have hit. This fucking single cake should not have worked, yet it all worked. I grab this extra green for backup, take the platform slowly, and we are officially out of the woods for the difficult platforming for the rest of the run. Just gotta beat Jacques. This is the best pace I've ever had in my entire life, up to this point. This pace has beaten all of my Nesta skip runs. Every single one of them. Watch the pace placement in the bottom left. Watch the pace placement as I come out of here. First of 186. 3.7 ahead of record. I need to back up 3 gems. It doesn't cost me that much time because I had to do a similar thing in world record. $35.46 Dreamweavers. 35.46. And so shit. Let's study that, shall we? Let's have a look back on that. What happened here? I'll tell you what happened here. I'll tell you what happened. In Spiral 1, there is a massive buffer window from starting a jump to executing a glide. You can double tap X, frame perfectly, and the glide will execute half a second later because you buffered it. And because of my shaky hands and my sensitive X button, when I pressed X, I didn't press it hard enough. I pressed it so lightly that it double tapped and it buffered a glide. And that buffered glide was enough to kill record. Because I needed first try rat. And just like that, it was gone. Just like that. But let's not be sad, okay? No one be sad for me, okay? Hang on. Hang the fuck on. Hang the fuck on, okay? This is the first record pace I have ever had since the new rat was found where I didn't hit the new rat, okay? This is the first record pace I've had since that new rat was found where I didn't instantly hit it first try. You know? And this is the best run I have ever had. And I beat it without Nesta skip. Look at that. I saved, what's 9.5 plus 2.8? That's fucking, 9 plus 3, 12. 12.2. I saved 12.2 seconds on record that run. 12.2. Meaning if I had done Nesta skip and hit rat, that could have been...
Reports
oh, there's rat.
of Nesta skip being needed have been greatly exaggerated.
True, Rico. Yeah, I forgot I hit Nesta skip and then fucking beefed it because it was so high. Yeah, no, it would have been like a 3706 or 3707 if that run had been Nesta skip. But I'm so thrilled. I am so goddamn thrilled with this run. This is it. This is proof. This is clear as day, concrete in the fucking ground proof that I can hit Nesta skip. Not Nesta skip. That I can fucking get a good pace out. That I can get a good pace out without Nesta skip that can world record. The proof is right there in the fucking pudding. It's right there on your screens, dude. I'm so proud. I'm so proud of myself. I'm gonna plug back in my console and we are gonna boot up runs after this one finishes. Well, probably some practice. I'm gonna level with you guys. I am very keen to jump into ETD today. Michi, thank you for the gift sub. I'm very keen to jump into ETD today because I did get my new controller. So obviously I don't think 180 is going to take up a massive amount of time. So 36 is possible with Nesta skip? Hypothetically, yes, but you're asking for an inhuman run. Hypothetically, yes, I will say that. But purely hypothetical. It's a slippery slope and actually enjoying ETD, huh? Yeah, kind of. But I like it. Oh, yeah, right, look at this. I forgot I did this. GG. GG's.